Welcome to Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3. Zeus has unleashed something evil that is headed right towards the island. Initially, we thought this was some kind of monster, possibly the Wanderer. Oracle has been mentioning. As you can see right here, the closer this red light gets, you can see that this is in fact a ship. This is the shark bait ship. This is going to be a new location next season in Season 3. As you can see right here, this ship is bigger than it looks. In Season 3, when this ship will arrive on this island, this new evil faction will try to take over the island. Now, why would they do that, and what is their plan? Before that, I'm giving away a free skin to a lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe, and if you want to help me out, use code SMJAM and like this video. Now we get this mysterious character called the Oracle, who for some reason looks exactly like Ageless Champion, and we know that Ageless is in fact Geno and is evil. And Oracle, since she has arrived on the island, has been telling us the future of what is going to happen, and for some reason they have all come true. Like, for example, she said there's going to be dark sky, dust everywhere. Here we are approaching Chapter 5 Season 3, and a giant dust storm is headed right towards the island. How would Oracle know this? She's stuck in a loop and has already been through all of these events. Because if you remember Bunker Jonesy, he predicted everything that was going to happen and it came true. And later on we found out that he actually is stuck in a loop and has lived through this event over and over again. We don't exactly know what Oracle is up to, but we will find out in future seasons. Right now, we just know that whatever she says, it will come true. Oracle was the one who informed us that Zeus is extremely angry because we opened the Pandora's box, because Zeus has been capturing evil creatures and trapping them inside the Pandora's box, and he's been doing it for thousands of years. Us being Fortnite players, in just a couple of days released all of those creatures. Zeus says he wants to destroy every single mortals living on the island. And now that we are approaching the end of the season, Zeus has started his attack. Lightning hit the Pandora's box. During this mini event, something escapes that has been trapped inside of the box and creates this giant sandstorm. You also see this red light blinking in a really irregular pattern, and it turns out this was actually Morse code, and it is displaying a message that makes every single person living on this island scared to the bone. The message reads out: no hope, get wrecked, wildness, and no breaks. It is clear that whatever this thing is wants to make every single person on this island their slave. Also, just before this live event, Oracle mentioned that there is this evil creature called the Wanderer, and he is getting closer and closer to this island, and he will be here. Darkness will follow. And now that we have seen this smoke and this red dot heading towards the island, we all think this is in fact the Wanderer, and it has the power to control sand, and it will bring darkness to the island when the sandstorm gets here. But we were wrong, because as the sandstorm gets closer and closer to the island, we noticed that this red light was not a creature. This was in fact a giant ship. This ship is going to be called the Shark Bait Ship. It is going to be our new location on this island. As you can see right here, even though this ship looks small, if you put a human on it, you can see this is a very big ship. Now in the trailer, you can see a bunch of these evil people getting off the boat. This season is partly a Mad Max collaboration, and if you've seen that movie, you would know that these people are savages. You can see right here, this guy is someone that we have not seen in a while. This is a different version of the Gunner skin. Last time we've seen Gunner was working for the Imagine Order. In chapter 3, after the IO got defeated, he just disappeared. Guess he found these people and joined them, and it looks like he's now a leader of this group. Also, you can see right here, you can see Hope with a bunch of other Fortnite characters, meaning the underground has been recruiting. Since we all knew that this was coming, I bet Jonesy and the underground has been preparing, and there is going to be a massive war next season. Text message sent by Jonesy was leaked to tease next season, and it says, he says, everything is progressing according to plan. The season change is coming and we need to be ready for what's coming. And yes, everything is ready. We know that there's going to be one more live event that will take place at the end of this season, and I think that live event is going to be a huge sandstorm created by that dark clouds that is approaching the island. Most likely next season, about 70% of the island will be covered in sand, exactly like how it was in chapter 2 season 3, where 70% of the map was covered in water because of the flood. The reason for this is because whatever happened in chapter 2 is happening again. Because if you remember when John Jones went back to the OG Fortnite using the time machine, he notices that this chapter OG map is not the actual chapter 1 map. In fact, an island from an alternate universe. That's why Tilted Towers look different. There was no volcano. Polar Peak was missing. Even the characters, the battle pass skins look different as well. Same thing happened after the Big Bang event as well. We reached the chapter 5 map and then realized this was a different version of the chapter 2 map. For example, in season 1, this was a battle between two different factions, Underground and the Society. Similarly, in chapter 2 season 1 was a faction war season between Alter and Ego. Season 2 was themed around Return of Midas, and we know chapter 2 season 2 was Midas themed. Here we are almost about to go to chapter 5 season 3. The island is about to be flooded, but instead of water, it is going to be sand. Also in chapter 2 season 3, the water level kept decreasing throughout the season. I think that is going to be the same in season 3. The sand level will decrease throughout the season, revealing more locations. We are also going to find a bunch of new characters called the Vault Dwellers arriving. These people would most likely come from a secret bunkers hidden under the ground. If you don't know, this is a collaboration with a Fallout. Also, we know that there is this monster called the Wanderer who's approaching the island. Most likely this monster will keep getting closer next season. Now, lots of people are suggesting that this evil monster is in fact Galactus. Also, a new NPC that is coming to the island, and the dialogues of this NPC has been leaked. And if you listen to this guy's description of this Wanderer, it sounds a lot like a Galactus. He says, a long time ago and very far away, a hungry beast consumed star after star to warm its belly. He says no matter how many planets he eats, it was just not enough for him. And finally, he says, they say the beast still roams the dark, hunting for some eternal warmth it cannot snuff out. Now, we all know Galactus is a planet eater, and also last time he came to this Fortnite island looking for the 0 point, because the 0 point contains almost infinite amount of energy. And I know you might be thinking that Galactus was defeated in chapter 2, but remember, this chapter is a different version of chapter 2 happening all over again. Just like different seasons in chapter 1, including the Big Bang event. Remember that happened again. This means this Galactus is in fact from an alternate universe. And in chapter 2, the Galactus got closer and closer to the island throughout the season. I'm expecting the same this chapter as well. We'll see this wanderer get closer and closer. I'll keep you guys updated, so please leave a like, subscribe, and use code SM.
Well, damn. That's true. I'm gonna like the next season. Like and sub.